Hey there, it's Cassie. It's been a while since our last video, a great while, and that's my fault because you did the last video and it was my job to respond to it, but things have been kind of crazy, which is why I haven't gotten back to you yet, but I'm here now and I would like to make it up to you. So, a lot of things have happened, which we can talk about later, but I felt like it was time for me to talk to you about something that has had a pretty big impact on my life recently, and it only seems relevant to talk about it right now. So my question is, have you heard Beyonce's new album, Lemonade? Because if you haven't, I'm going to need you to take a minute, pause this video, go to iTunes, download it, listen to the entire album, watch the film, push play again. Or maybe not. I mean, we could finish this video and then you could do that. But okay, so let's just cut right to the chase, which that statement alone doesn't make sense. And just say this. I have been in love with Beyonce since Destiny's Child. Their jam, No, 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 Bills, Bills, Bills. Oh gosh, I mean, there's just so many. I've been in love with Beyonce forever, and I really have enjoyed seeing her evolution and seeing her go from this person in a girl group to Beyonce, like Queen Bee, the ultimate. And I love how she reinvents herself with every album, and I love how we don't know anything until it drops, and she totally is like changing the game with everything she does. One of the things I really love about this album and also her last album is that when she drops the album, she also drops the last album with music videos. This time, it's an entire film of the album, which really, I think, creates a whole new version of resonation when you listen to the lyrics. So I came to the game late. I downloaded the album about 24 hours after it had dropped. Listened to the album, watched the film, and the album has been on repeat since then. So I guess really quickly, I'll just say to you that the thing I love about this album is that you really are on a journey with her about, this time in her life, this transition. And whether or not it's her life or not, I think that the jury's still out on it. There are a lot of writers on this album, so I doubt that every single thing that she's saying is exactly what's happened to her, if it happened to her at all, or maybe she just is really amazing and she's writing anthems for everyone, because the thing about these songs is they can resonate with just about anybody, even if they're not Beyonce and Jay-Z. And okay, so my favorite songs on the album are, of course, Formation, which I loved when it first came out. I love Sorry. I love Hold Up. I love Don't Hurt Yourself. My favorite jam currently is 6 Inch. It is kind of like, I feel like my anthem currently. The thing I love about it is just like this power anthem about this like really awesome girl who is like getting things done and being a boss and being her own person and just like owning it. And so that's kind of where I feel like I am right now in my life, is like doing that. So I definitely listen to that jam with the windows down, my sunglasses on, my hair in the wind, just like jamming out to 6 Inch like it is my job. She also has some really good, slower, emotional ballads. When I listen to Sandcastle and then also watch Sandcastle on the film, like that had a lot of feelings and emotions there. The thing that's great about Beyonce and these songs and their, transition through the film is that you really go on an emotional journey, and listening to the music and then watching the film and seeing how it resonates in your life, and then obviously how she's having it resonate for her. The title of the album is amazing. My assumption is that she was handed lemons and she's making lemonade and selling this album and making gajillions of dollars and going on this amazing tour and just being the bad bee that she is. So that's pretty awesome. I guess what I would have to say is, even if you're not a Beyonce fan, which doesn't seem like it's a thing that could be true, you should definitely listen to the album, definitely give it a chance, watch the film. She's got some great lyrics in this album that really stand out. So yeah, it's really, really good. And there's a lot of controversy around it, which I'm sure that you've heard. I can't even be on Facebook without my feed being bombarded with, like, who is Becky with the good hair, which is a perfect line. she just has such a good way of delivering things, you know? And I saw a couple little like quotes that were created after the album dropped, and it was like, after listening to Beyonce's new album, I'm pretty sure that my boyfriend's cheating on me and I don't even have a boyfriend. That's a feeling you're gonna feel. So if you're seeing somebody and you're listening to the album, go ahead and just warn them that you're probably going to assume they're cheating on you, because the way that she writes this music and the way that it makes you feel, it's hard not to believe that your significant other is cheating, and you just become very paranoid. I mean, she does a really good job. Pray You Catch Me, so good. And I think that the great thing about this album is you cannot listen to one of the songs without having it kind of like resonate inside of you and like take you back to a moment you've had, and you were like, it's kind of like when Adele's most recent album came out, and it was like, I have all these feelings and I don't know how to feel because Adele hasn't told me how to feel about them yet. I definitely feel this on this album, where it's like, oh, I've had all these experiences, and here's Beyonce literally taking my experience, putting it into a song, and allowing me to like jam out to it. Sorry, quote me on this one. The jam Sorry is going to be like every single girl's breakup album, or like He Cheated on Me album. Like that song is going to be the song that's blaring when they're like, you just have to listen to it. You just have to listen to it. Sorry and Hold Up. If you were cheated on or your boyfriend broke up with you, those are your jams. For reals though. And then you get to 6 Inch. And then if you take him back, then you're going to get to the rest of the album. So, okay, go watch it. Watch the film, listen to the music, let me know how you feel about it. Embrace the bee. She's amazing. And I can't wait to talk more later. Love you. Bye.